Hello and welcome to another Levels video. Today we're gonna take a look at 10 of the best upcoming RPG games of 2021. Number 10. GHOSTWIRE, Tokyo. In a post-apocalyptic future, how classic, fight against the supernatural forces in a destroyed Tokyo, after 99% of humanity has vanished. Dude, everyone's just dead. Little information is available right now about what the core mechanics look like, but it reminds me of the first-person action RPGs of old. And I'm quite excited for this one. Just look at it. Number 9. OUTRIDERS. We spoke about this one sooner this year. It looks very cool, being the one and only cooperative third-person role-playing looter shooter on this list. And on existence. I mean, I'll say it again, cooperative third-person role-playing looter shooter.
What the fuck does that mean?
It takes place in a hostile planet. You shoot stuff, and you go after some dumb signal. Yep, looks fun. Number 8. Hood, Outlaws and Legends. Yet another action RPG. There's gonna be plenty this year, and this one takes place in a dark medieval setting, with a party system. So expect Dragon Age vibes with hopefully a more refined combat system, focused more on violence. We all love violence. I mean, we're gamers, we're violent people, right? And I'm saying that this looks like it's gonna be a more violent game, because it appears to be brutal. Just look at this. This is so brutal. Also, there's no magic whatsoever. I mean, I take it back. Number 7. No Place for Bravery. You see, I'm a big fan of top-down action RPGs, and this one is promising to be special, with an art style and mechanics that takes huge inspiration from Hyper Light Drifter, with a focus in environment and exploration. I hope the developers just make this as passionately as people from Hyper Light Drifter. A top 10 list of something that's coming up is just a list of hopes. Anyway, let's keep on. Number 6. Eldest Souls. I freaking love boss rush games, and this one is looking great through the demo. I mean, tons of other things really looked great on the demos, but the gameplay were... Anyway, Eldest Souls manages to be somewhat interesting, despite being yet another 2D Souls-like game. It's got a great pixelated medieval setting, and responsive controls might build up to an unforgettable experience. I'm counting on this. Everybody loves well-made Souls-like games. We're no different. Number 5. NIER Replicant. This is a remake to the prequel of NIER Automata. It'll take the original action RPG hack and slash experience and slap some new mechanics and better graphics. At least that's what we expected. Yeah, this was a short one, wasn't it? There are no robo thighs here, so we don't really care. Number 4. Gotham Knights. This is a cooperative action RPG set in a world where Batman has died, and the rest of the crew must take responsibility as crime rates rises and new threats appear everywhere. Dude, Batman has died. Period. This is pretty much like what would happen if Batman died. This is what will happen. Hopefully. Number 3. GESTALT, Steam and CINDER. Inspired in classics like Castlevania and 2D platformers, GESTALT brings more of that nostalgic focus on brutal 2D combat, with RPG elements. It's also set in a beautifully crafted steampunk world. Ain't much to say about this. This guy wants to compete with the biggest Metroidvanias that have ever existed. Let him try. Number 2. Book of Travels. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't really put this at second place, but given that too much people like Journey, this might probably become a great hit. Book of Travels is a tiny multiplayer online RPG. Much like Journey, the art style here is beautiful, and the gameplay seems laid back and calm as you explore a fantasy world and build your path while eventually finding and interacting with the player. This looks incredibly fresh and visually stunning. I really want to play this. I just don't really get the online part though. Is it online? Why don't you meet people very often? I don't know, I gotta play to understand. And number 1. Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Yes, this is the second time this guy shows up in 2021. The thing is, this is a surprisingly well-received sequel to the now classic RPG. In this game, you play as a newly transformed vampire, and you have to deal with politics and dirty work, while meeting, affecting, and being affected by a multitude of interesting characters. In a game that handles its story masterfully. We expect they handle it masterfully. This is the thing with sequels, you can expect it's something like the first one, but not really everything like that, otherwise there's gonna be nothing new. Anyway, hopefully they'll keep up the quality in this new installment, and fix the combat. Good luck for us. Do you agree with the list? No? Yes? Comment down below. Destroy the like button with the power of thy crescent. I mean it. And don't forget to subscribe for more unleveled videos every week.